The Island of Sea Women by Lisa C. Forgive me in advance for some of my enunciation issues. This is about the Haneyo women, who are known as kind of the mermaids or sea women, that live in Jeju or Jeju, South Korea. The two main characters are Young Suk and Mija, who are young girls and become great friends. Mija is an orphan and lives with her aunt and uncle and is not very well taken care of. And Young Suk, though a poor family, take her under their wing, and they're about the same age. This is written from Young Suk's perspective, and we go through time. We start in 2008, where she's an old woman, and we progress back in time as she starts to remember her past. And I believe it's like 1938 on. This is a historical, accurate, and well-researched novel, but what a great plot. For me, this is just one of those novels that you enjoy reading. You get into the characters. It takes its time, but you're okay with that because you get the feeling that everything has its place and everything is necessary. And you get to dive with the women, the sea women, and they are the sole food providers. It reminds me or is similar to something like Thornbirds or Signature of All Things by Elizabeth Gilbert, or even Lisa C.'s other book that I've read, The Shanghai Girls. It's just rich with history, story, plot, tragedy, overcoming, character-driven. It has everything, and I think it's a great book. I'm not trying to insult other books when I say this. However, it's an original work. It is a well-written book. It is interesting, and you can tell it's not a cookie cutter. I mean, if it is a cookie cutter, Lisa C. is so good at that, and her stories are so rich and thought-provoking that you don't get the feel that it's a cookie cutter. I learned a lot about another culture. I learned a lot about the strength of human nature, of humankind, of mankind. I learned a lot about the strength of women. I learned a lot about making mistakes in life and finding a way to work through them and forgive yourself. There's a lot to unpack in this book, and I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. I hope you pick it up. You know, I like self-help books. I like self-improvement books. I like books like The Art of Stopping Time. But there's nothing like a work of fiction that gets you thinking, and at the end of it, you feel encouraged to do more good and more right in your own life. So this was that kind of book. Thanks for watching, fellow readers and librarian wannabes.